Hello and welcome to A Very Curious Place. I have started a new thing, so I'm filming up a couple ahead of time while the dogs gripe and complain because they wanted to go in because it was raining outside. When water falls from the sky, everyone panics and freaks out and runs. So, today we are doing another superhero from the superhero book. And what I'm doing is basically I'm just flipping the book and picking a superhero. Unless somebody makes a suggestion and asks for one, then we'll do that one. But Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Superheroes. I'm not entirely sure I understand what Legion of Superheroes means. It says, every kid needs friends, and Superboy, the prodigious youth starring in DC Comics' Adventures of Spider-Man when he was a boy, was certainly no exception. Enter the Legion of Superheroes, or LSH. A magnetically powered cosmic boy, the mind-reading Saturn girl, and the electricity-generating lightning boy, who materialized in DC Comics Adventure Comics number 247 in 1958. Hailing from the future, the 13th century, to be exact, this teenage trio time travels to Superboy's era to recruit him into their club. And that was everything that I just set down that just fell out of the bag and onto the ground. Oh, thanks to the Legion's time bubble, the boyo still finds himself in his hometown of Smallville. What is it with Smallville? Seriously. Is there, like, nuclear fallout? Has there been a nuclear spill in Smallville? I mean, you know, you got Superman, you got all these other people. I mean, I think somebody needs to look into Smallville. 1,000 years hence, where his new superpowers are only part of a larger clique, and whose headquarters is an upside-down spaceship resembling a prop from the late 1950s sci-fi movie. Okay. I will be honest, I have never watched any Legion of Superheroes. I have not read the comic books. Were there cartoons? I don't know. I've never read the comics. I don't know if there were cartoons. Just look and see if it says anything. Yeah. I'm assuming by that they mean, like, you know, the young Superman. Okay. I've never read any of the Legion of Superheroes. I don't know who. I've never read anything with Superboy in it. Superman, yes, not Superboy. So yeah, that's a new one to me. There's a lot on this Legion of Superheroes. I mean, look at this. It starts out there, this page, then it goes over there. Still going. Okay, so basically 3 pages full of stuff from Legion of Superheroes. Legion members Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad. Okay. They apparently were in a cartoon, an episode of Superman the Animated Series in 1998. Brainiac 5 and Bouncing Boy appeared in an episode of Animated Justice League Unlimited, which had cameos of other Legionnaires. The Young Superman. Okay. Okay, let's see this. The television series Smallville had debuts from Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad made their live-action debuts in Legion, a 2009 episode of the television series Smallville. Brainiac 5, played by James Marsters, which was, for any of you who know, who are Buffy fans, James Marsters played Spike. And for any of you who are Doctor Who fans, and Torchwood fans, you will know that James Marsters also played on Torchwood, and he played kind of the rival / love interest although it wasn't really love so much as you need to take your clothes off right now kind of interest. Yeah. Him and Captain Jack, I think his character, if I remember correctly, on the Torchwood episode was John. I could be wrong. But his kind of like, relationship with Captain Jack was, complicated. we're gonna go with complicated. One minute they're arguing, the next minute they're kissing, the next minute somebody's getting hit. It's just, it was hot. It was hot, is what it was. It was hot. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was hot. So, Brainiac 5, played by James Marsters, later appeared in the series' 200th episode. Okay. I have never watched that. I wasn't really into Smallville. I will admit, I love Lex Luthor. I know. He's the bad guy. He's the villain. I loved Lex Luthor. He was good looking. I've always had a thing about bald guys. I don't understand, but it doesn't matter. But I never read the comics. This is terrible because I've actually read a lot of comics, but for some reason, the two I picked for these videos so far, I'm not fans of, and I've never really had any much to do with them. So yeah, never read the comics, never watched them in shows, never really watched Smallville. Every once in a blue moon, not much. So, do you like Legion of Superheroes? Were you a fan of Smallville? Is there a superhero that you like that you would like to see something on? Is this just boring and me talking about superheroes? I'm just trying to figure out something because right now my movie stuff that I'm watching, I'm not really thrilled with any of them, and I'm trying to debate, do I want to do reviews on them where I say basically, this is trash? Because the next review is not looking good and it's looking like it's going to be trash. Oh, Netflix, you've let me down. You've let me down, Netflix. Yeah, so, if you would like to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Otherwise, much love from Monty, and for your curious ways, stay strange ways.